So, welcome back to a new episode. I'm not sure if you have seen my previous episode I did where I did this diorama. I have it here with the Focke-Wulf. This was so much fun, so I'm gonna build a diorama again, but this time I'm not gonna wreck the airplane. I'm gonna keep it as it is, so then I can give it a real scale model score and publish it on our website. This time we're gonna build a Swedish aircraft. We're gonna build a SAAB. I'm gonna show you it in a moment. And it's gonna be in a winter landscape. I have some ideas. And you can maybe hear a sound in the background. That's my 3D printer printing some small stuff for this diorama. So I think it's gonna look nice, and I will try to give it a little touch. So now I'm gonna show you the model. Excuse me. Here. I have to put on my reading glasses because I'm old and I can't see anything. So we're gonna do this little puppy. It's a SAAB B-5 by Special Hobby. It's a scale 1/72, so the diorama will be a little bit smaller, and that's good. And as you can see, it's got some winter camouflage and it's got skis on. So this is what we're gonna build. So first of all, we're gonna open this puppy up and see what's in the box. Not much, I guess. Have you subscribed? Please do. Okay, hang on. So here we have it. The SAAB B-5 by Special Hobby. Scale 1/72. Lovely box art, looks like an old plane, and it is an old plane. And this has winter camouflage. It's the Swedish Air Force. They call it the Swedish dive bomber. Let's open it up and see what's inside. Here we have some paperwork, and here we have the model. Okay, that was not so much. Here we have some instructions. Looks like a quite fast build. Yeah. And here we have the winter camouflage scheme. I don't know. Oh, there are different versions here. I will go for this one. I like this one with the dark green spots on the upper side. So this is the version we're going to build. So what's in the bags? That's really interesting. You can see we have a lot of resin parts. That's nice. Nice propellers, a small engine. Yeah, we can look at the engine to see if the details are good. Put them all here. Oh, there's a lot of small things. Yeah, it looks nice. Nice. What is this then? Well, I don't know. We will see. Oh, here we have the landing gears. Yeah, that's nice with and let's see here what we got. We got some photo etch as well, and we got some decals. Let me see if the decals are nice. Yeah, that's not so much to it, but they look really nice. And as a Swedish guy, I really like the Swedish Air Force symbol. And there we have the PE in that bag as well. We ain't gonna look at that now. And we have some. So these are. I know the Swedish word for them, but I don't know the English word for them. But it's vacuum plastic, something like that. The canopy. But there is also a regular canopy there. So how does it look like? I think we're gonna use those. And here we have the plastic, and that was not much. Here we have the skis. Yeah, they are resin molds, look really nice. And here we have the plane, and how are the details? They are... yeah, I think they are quite nice actually. It's crisp and clear and no seam lines, so no, it looks nice. It looks like a fairly simple model to build, except for the resin parts that you have to cut and saw. But that shouldn't be any problems. So this is a nose cone, of course. Nice details. But what is this? Is this an extra nose cone? Let me see. Oh, I don't know. Okay, we will figure that out. Okay. So let's start build this puppy and see how it turns out. Thank you. So I have started to build this little model, and I must say that it was really a hard model. So this is not for a beginner. Excuse me. I think most of the assembly in the cockpit is made by photo etch. You have to bend parts and glue and do the chairs and everything. And it's a really small model. And then you have to cut the whole front of the plane, so I need to put some putty in here because that wasn't easy to do it in a straight line. I don't know if you can see, but we have the photo etched chair for the pilot. We have some instruments. And here you can see I just cut it the front, and there's a big molded resin piece here in the front. So I have to put some putty here and adjust it so it fits the body. The instructions are really bad. There are even numbers on the sprues, so well, it is what it is. For example, here we have the nose cone in resin, so I just cut this piece, and now I have to sand it down in the front here. And I think it should be something like this when it's done. What else do we have finished? Yeah, this is the machine gun, and it's really small. The only thing that's plastic here is the actual gun. The rest is made of photo etch, and it's terrible with photo etch. I don't like it. Maybe some parts, but not when you have to build everything up with photo etch. It's really boring and time consuming and hard to see what you're doing. So there we have the resin engine. So next step will be to fix the fuselage here with putty and put on the wings and everything, and then it's going to paint. So that will be quite nice, because I spent 2 days now and I have done nothing. Feels like it anyway. So stay tuned, we will continue. So I have started to build this little puppy, or what should I say, the devil himself. This model is one of the worst I ever built. There's a lot of sawing and cutting, and there's no guide pins to all the things you have to put into the plane, and it's a quite bad model, I would say. Parts doesn't fit, and well, but I think it's a nice model anyway. I like the style of the plane and that it's on skis. So now I hope it's gonna get more fun now when I start to paint this puppy, because the build process was not fun at all. It's a crappy model, and I paid too much money for this one, so I can't recommend this model. But if you're looking for just this special SAAB B-5 bomber, then I guess you have no choice than to pick this up. I don't know if there are any other brands making this model out there, so well, let's prime this one and start painting it. So okay, it's not so much to do on this plane. I need to put on the cockpit and the propeller and do some slightly weathering on the top side, and then this little puppy should be done. Oh, I see I'm missing the exhaust pipe here, so that has to be mounted as well. But this is how it looks like now when the skis are on. And this will be the end of this part 1 in this series, and the next part will include the small diorama and with all the small 3D printed stuff. If you wonder where my F-35B project is and it's coming, I had to do this in between because I'm missing some parts for that project, but it's coming, so stay tuned to the channel. So over and out, and see you in 1 week.